So today we're going to talk about the 90-90 tempo breathing exercise. So for this one, you'll need a bench, a box, or chair, your couch, your bed, whatever, something you can get your feet up on. Then you also need a foam roller. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get into our 90-90 position. We want our heels right on the edge of whatever we're using, and our knees and our hips in a 90-degree position. From here, we're going to grab our foam roller in between our knees and then squeeze the foam roller together so we feel tension in the inside of our thighs. The second thing we're doing here is we're pulling our heels into the bench so we feel tension building up in our hamstrings. And then from this position, we're trying to pull so hard that our butt actually lifts up from the ground, just slightly. We don't want to hip thrust all the way up here, but just pull enough so your butt leaves the ground. And then every time we take a breath, I want you to imagine that you had a tail that you're trying to curl in between your legs. So we're doing our big inhale with our nose. And when we exhale, I'm trying to turn my hips. You can also imagine that if you had a big belt buckle, you wanted to get that belt buckle as close to your belly button as possible. So for every exhale, I'm pulling harder with my heels, so I really feel my hamstrings, and I'm curling my hip in underneath myself. So when you do this correctly, you'll feel your hamstrings turn on, you'll feel a little bit in the inside of your thighs, and you'll feel a lot in your abdominals. This exercise will help getting your hips, your spine, your ribs, your shoulders, and your neck in a more neutral position, both for your upcoming workout, but also align it better so when you move in your everyday life, you will improve your posture with this exercise, so you'll create less stress and less pain on the joints in your body.